do you got?
So this is my studio area where I work and do classes. So this is my easel. I've got 2 commission pieces. These are my final 2 commission pieces for Christmas. I pretty much stop taking orders in October to have things done by Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna have 3 dogs on 2 paintings. This canvas is gonna be a reject because of luckily I don't like that. So this is my easel work area. I set up tables here when I have classes. I've got a TV now so we can do videos. I have a live video streaming right now. This is the Art Sherpa. Cinnamon Cooney, that's who I am a registered instructor through her. I pay licensing fee to have access to all her paint designs for my classes. So she's live streaming this new painting today. And these are some of the paintings we've done in classes lately. This was the last one. This is one that's coming up.
What's the date on that?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I don't remember. I think there's only 2 spots left in that class, though. I've got more workspace back here. These are most of my paints in here. Have storage. I do keep paint, tubes of paint and canvases available for sale, mostly for my private painting students when they run out and they don't have to go to the store to buy it. But anyone who paints on their own and wants to buy paint or canvases can come here and get it. It's the same price as you go to the store, you just don't have to go to the store. And there's a bathroom in the back. The gallery area is this way. This is my new checkout counter. Made by my talented husband, lover. So I've got paintings and prints on this wall. I have, I think, 5 of these sets left. This was part of a challenge I did called Acrylic April, where I painted a painting every day. So they're all 5x5s, and I did them in sets of 3. So I ended up with 10 sets. So I've got dogs, pigs, coffee, raccoons, and macaroons are the only sets that are left from the 10. And you can get them on the crate, you can get them on the gray board, either horizontal or vertical. There's the macaroons. So I have framed prints. So if you see something that's behind glass, it's a print. What that means is after I paint a painting, I take a photograph of it, and then I can get prints made from that photograph. And you can put those behind glass. I can make them into cards, but they're not the original painting. That's all it means. So if it's behind glass or if it's packaged like this, it's a print. So I can show you, let's see, I don't have a print, but I have the original. Here's a good example. Here's a print of the painting called Peace Be Still. And here's the original painting that is still available. do have original. I've got this Christ the Redeemer, which is in Brazil. I have, this is an early painting. Pretty much when I first picked up painting again, this was a very early one I did. I did a series called Solitary, where they were all paintings of single trees, and this was number 3. I believe I have number 1 still available. This is Solitary number 1. This was a very early painting when I first started painting again. I really like it. Got Till Death Do Us Part, which is an original painting. I have 2 original paintings. This is a painting I did of Van Gogh's self-portrait. And then this is a painting I did of Starry Night, but I was kind of experimenting with creating a painting that looked like something was coming out of the painting. And this was a part of a weekly challenge that I was involved in, and one of the challenge weeks was to do a train. So I decided to put the train coming out of Starry Night. The original Starry Night doesn't have a train in it, but I added this train, and I wanted it to look like when it exited the painting, it became a real train. That was my idea. And then after I painted it, I found a quote by Van Gogh that says, so I named this Going, Going, Gone, with going spelled like Van Gogh's last name. It says, looking at the stars always makes me dream. Why? I ask myself, shouldn't the shining dots of the sky be as accessible as the black dots on the map of France? Just as we take the train to get to Tarascon or Rouen, we take death to reach a star. And that was something Vincent said, and I found that quote after I painted this painting. Vincent van Gogh did not like his Starry Night painting. He didn't even sign it. He didn't like it. And it was about 13 months after he painted it is when he took his trip to the stars. I think he would be amazed that we're still looking at his art today. It's kind of a sad story. He had no idea the influence he would have over art for this long. I have some prints in here. I do have prints of the acrylic April paintings that I did. So if you missed out, let's say on the turtles, I have prints of the turtles. I think they were my favorite in the series. There's the other one. So those prints have bulldogs. It's a basketball game tonight. There's a pep band performance tonight. We go see the pep band the basketball team plays before and after. I have, these are 5 abstracts that I did after my puppy got killed on the road. So these are emotional paintings that I did after that happened. I think I did them all in one day. I have Polish the Stars, which I paired with a Shel Silverstein poem, which I love Shel Silverstein. This is Don't Hate Me Because I'm Beautiful. She gets a lot of attention when I go to art fairs. I've heard her called a llama, a giraffe, a camel. She's an alpaca, and I think she's beautiful. She thinks she's beautiful. And that's the point of this. Self-love and being comfortable in your own skin. Don't say she needs her teeth fixed. She doesn't. They're perfect. She is owning it. This is called She Wolf. I think this was inspired by, what was it? master of her own realm or something like that. We've got Crawdad Hole, a little boy going fishing. My favorite part is his wet butt. We have Emmylou. The grass is always greener. This is one of our goats, Emmylou, named after Emmylou Harris, and she gets her head stuck in the fence because we fenced out all the good grass and we left all the bad grass in. So she has to stick her head through to get good grass. Poor baby. This is a small gift. It's a hummingbird. We've got Meanwhile in Indiana, which is the deer in the cornfield. And if you look closely, you'll find two field mice. You see them? I've got Good Morning Indiana. These two pieces, Good Morning Indiana and Meanwhile in Indiana, were some pieces I did for a call for art for the New Bloomington Hospital. They didn't get chosen, but now they're here for you if you'd like them. I can do payment plans. If a painting is, if you really love a painting but it's too expensive all at once, you can do it. You can paint on it until it's yours. That's not a problem. I don't. There's the macarons. Here's the blue door, and I put a quote on this one, another Van Gogh quote. There is no blue without yellow or without orange, and I like to pair complementary colors together, and blue and orange are one of my favorite combinations. And we've got the pigs swimming in the water. These are pigs that live on an island in the Bahamas. I should go paint them in person. Matt says yes. No, he said yes. There's an original painting down here called Road to the Throne. And this is a painting of the Dark Hedges in Northern Ireland. I believe this was featured in Game of Thrones, as on the King's Run. Well, this is a print of Winter Apparition, and I still have the original. It's in the window. It's in the store window. I got a few more frame prints over here. Did I already talk about the calendar? I have the 2020 calendar. It's a desk calendar, or you could punch a hole in it and hang it up. It has most of the paintings I did this past year in there. And let's see. I have the holiday cards in packs of 5. I have a variety pack. It's got a sticker on it. There's 5 different cards in there. If there's no sticker, it's 5 of all the same card. And then I have all ornaments that I've been working on. These are just wooden, and they're all signed and dated on the back. And I have 10 different designs.
Yep.
Anybody have any questions?
Where are you located?
Located at, I think my address is 172 South Maple Street. But if you look downtown Orleans, I'm just north of the stoplight. So this is out my front door. Whew, there's the square. And there's the stoplight. I'm right next to the flower shop.